Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are here at the Greenery. It's the place to come for all of your garden needs. Amy Spadafora is one of the many experts that's here, and we want to talk about your summer garden and getting it updated, keeping it fresh, and you've got so much cool stuff and some things that are on sale. So let's hit the 50% off sale items first.
Yes, 50% off bougainvillea, hibiscus, tipachina, and other assorted annuals that are good for shade.
And those are what you call tropicals?
Tropicals, yes.
Because we are in a semi-tropical climate. How did I know that? I don't know.
Well, I can feel it right now because it's quite hot and humid and tropical feeling.
But so you've got those on sale, and it's okay to plant now?
It's okay to plant now, as long as you're going to be home to water. I would not rely on just irrigation or thinking that our rain is going to be taking care of that.
So it's a great time to embellish your garden with some new plants, some tropicals that are on sale. Also, you've got some perennials that are really a nice selection, that you said it's a good time to plant those as well.
You can plant perennials now. They're a really great addition for your garden. They're going to come back year after year. Butterflies, hummingbirds, other insects benefit from them, and they're great for your eyes because they're real pretty to look at.
Yes, they are.
Right.
It's therapy.
Yes.
Therapy. Now, I have containers. Would you recommend these for containers or not so much?
You can put these in containers, but they do better in the ground. You can even put them in containers for now and enjoy them where you are, like close on the deck or by your pool. And then you can transplant them in the fall into the yard.
Oh, there you go.
And a lot are deer resistant, which is a plus.
That's a nice plus.
Yes.
Absolutely. The impatiens and some shade-loving plants are on sale as well.
Shade-loving annuals such as impatiens and begonias are on sale. And we do have other half-off sections. There's some really great things in there.
A lot of good deals going on here. And again, it's the time to plant. Now, another cool thing is with Jim Van Dyke, we started a little greenery garden tip series on WHHI. And let's just go over a few of those tips. One thing that I learned was about the watering of the plant, and that you need to water in the mornings.
Yep, it's best to water in the morning. That gives a chance. For the plant to become totally hydrated before the heat comes on, before the sun is just pounding on it. It's able to take up nutrients and water all day and absorb sun all day. Because what happens at night?
You said they grow.
Plants grow at night. Yes. So when you go out to the garden and your string beans are this big at nighttime at 8 o'clock, the next morning at 8 o'clock, they're this big. That's because plants grow at night. They're not taking up nutrients at night. So it's important to have them hydrated. And any sort of chemicals or fertilizers or
do that in the morning as well.
Do that either really early in the morning or really late at night. You can do supplemental watering at night, but you really want to give your heaviest soakings, deep soakings in the morning.
That is very cool, and also helps with fungus issues.
That's right.
So that you're not watering only at night, and then you get the, you don't have the sun to help
evaporate. Right, the nighttime temperature, well, that's just a growth time for the fungus when you water at night because it gets on the leaves.
Wow.
So it creates a perfect environment for fungus to grow.
So I've learned so much today. We've got great sale items. I've learned about watering in the morning. And also I've learned that my parsley is sad because it doesn't like the heat.
Yes.
That was an off-camera conversation.
Yes.
But we're going to run inside and talk to DeeAnn. We've got some cool things happening in the Antiques and Collectibles Shop. So Amy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are inside out of the heat with DeeAnn Carlson here at the Antiques and Collectibles Shop. You have some great things going on, and what we're going to talk about today, we had talked a little off camera. Terrariums were something that were in a long time ago, and they have made a comeback.
And people are asking for them. They're bringing in their containers and say, please make up a terrarium. And I'm thinking, this is kind of bizarre because we used to do this in science class for experiments and things. But there's a resurgence.
Back, they're chic, and they're a lovely addition to your home. And there's a lot of different options. So we thought it would be great to kind of showcase some of those options here that you have here at the Antiques and Collectibles Shop.
Right, and they make super hostess gifts also. If
that is
an
awesome option.
We've got container gardens that are covered, like these two that you see here. And then we have one that's an open terrarium. This one would be a little more tendy because it's not enclosed, but it's still a pretty little option. And really, all a terrarium is a mini landscape. that you bring inside to your home.
That's neat. So it's layered, if I remember correctly from that science class. You layer different things. It was sand or pebbles or rocks.
Yes, it's first it's a layer of stones, and then to give some kind of filter, this next layer would be charcoal, and then the soil on top.
Okay.
And then you just make a selection of little mini plants, any variety. You try to get a different kind of texture, a spiky and a nice green leaf. And then, accessorize with some moss or lichen and a little shell. But they're very, very easy once you get them together.
Easy to tend.
Yes, once you get them together, they circulate the air, and then you just
so they don't need a lot of light, right?
Absolutely
it's not no direct sun or anything like that.
It's like a little tropical forest.
That's really cool. And again, you can kind of really make it unique and make it your own with some of the fun accessories like the little birds' eggs and the nests and some little of the birds and shells. And
actually, an easy way to do this, we have a bell cloche, a glass cloche.
Beautiful.
And look how simple this is. A little nest with a little, there's not a lot of planting going on here.
Right.
But it's the same idea as the
beautiful
terrarium.
little live accent in your home that it's interchangeable, like you could change things out and make it fun whatever the season is. So now you can do it here.
We can do them here if they want to come. The customer wants to bring in a container that they have. We'll be able to create a little garden. Or if you're just in the shop shopping,
come on in and get
a little gift.
Beautiful little plants, and you can do it yourself. And
absolutely,
all neat things happening here at the Antiques and Collectibles Shop. So thank you, DeeAnn. Neat
Thank
stuff.
you.
Thanks for watching Girl Talk. We'll see you next time. Money Matters is coming up next here on WHHI-TV.